I say be careful what you teach your little children. Make sure I know something to hurt them. Mind what you saying to my sister. She could be the next prime minister. I say if you watch what you saying to me daughter, cause in the long run she could be your doctor.
Should you beat them? Should you not beat them? Beating versus beat up.
This year, we are on a journey towards helping parents with effective parenting. We are here to support parents through education, through making you more aware, through research, resources. We're bringing to you our first in a series of community forums, dubbed Disciplining a Child in an Age-Appropriate Way. Why? We've been getting a lot of calls from parents saying that their children are just driving them crazy. They just don't know what to do. What we want to do is empower you so that you can go back to your communities and pass on the message.
Coming from a scriptural perspective, and I want to use one of the most provocative texts that I think many persons misunderstand. And that is Proverbs chapter 13:24. Whoever spares the rod hates their children, but the one who loves their children is careful to discipline them. The rod has been mistaken many times. I do believe and I do share that, yes, a child can be spanked, but it must be properly done. It must be done out of love and not through anger. If a parent is angry, I don't think at any time the child should be touched. The child must be disciplined with love.
What the research, Jamaican research says is that children who are beaten are also more likely to be very aggressive. Now, at UNICEF, we don't subscribe to the beating or beat up philosophy. We don't think there is a choice. We think discipline should be about developing the child. And the research suggests that physical punishment, including beating, don't help in that regard.
My mother never understood what it was to have a light hand. You know that like what them say, oh, drive a foot them heavy on the pedal? Why? She floor it. And so my siblings and I experienced abuse at the highest levels. Whether it was from the knife, from teeth in Aketa the pot, and then she push her hand in there and say enough teeth, which I thought were common mischief that any child would commit. My mother died when I was 9. My brother a year before. Brother was bad man and thing, and we go crush her ends and him get shot. 3 shots, and he died in front of me. And so as a child I'd experienced so much hurt. Not just from the physical pain, but the emotional hurt as well. After my mother died, I was living on the street for about a year and a half. But I can say right now that because of the Child Development Agency, I'm able to stand where I am without being incarcerated or dead right now. And so life took a turn for the better. So push your children, encourage your children, love your children.
If you need to make a report, you hear that a child has been, is being, or is likely to be abused sexually, physically, emotionally, or is in need of care and protection, you may call the Office of the Children's Advocate, or you can call the OCR at 1-888-PROTECT, and they will ensure that the matter is passed on to the relevant agency for investigation.
Right now, if my child do something bad, I'm gonna beat her. So are you saying not to hit her? Because I'm not saying, I say it's discipline, you know, because being honest, it feels like a cultural thing. Once you're rude, you get beaten.
You do not need to hit your child. I would wonder why you need to hit her. You're about 8 times her body weight. If a man 8 times your body weight hits you, what would you do? If you teach your child to receive blows, from you, you're teaching your child to receive blows from anyone.
I would like to know how you go about teenagers who are in school smoking and hard drugs and those things. How you go about
Behavior?
how you go about schooling those?
The first thing to do is get that child to a counselor, because there's a reason why they would have started abusing drugs. There's always a reason, either through peer pressure or access, or it's a family thing.
A counselor. In this society, almost everything costs money. Enough parents
Okay.
don't have it.
All right, there are some free clinics around, I can tell you about them. There is the Child Guidance Clinic, and there are many child guidance clinics all over the island. Many of them are actually attached to the hospital.
Sometimes it involves taking them to this police station and let the police give them a verbal warning, let them know that you are serious.
So what they
Simple
must
things
do,
like
yes.
like timeout, right? Where
What
they
is
have
that?
to go. If a child is 2 years old and has done something which is not within the rules of the household, that child is asked to stand in a corner, sit in a special chair, go to a place for usually it's a number of minutes related to the age of the child. So a 2-year-old, 2 minutes quiet time, no talking, nothing.
What we want you to recognize is that you don't need to slap the child at all. What we want you to do is create a disciplinary structure around the child from that child is at infant stage, so that that disciplinary structure grows with your child.
I say be careful what you teach your little children. Make sure I know something to hurt them.